Hi, Patty. Welcome in. How was your Sunday? Thank you for stopping by. Are you open today? Welcome in, everybody. So today I have got a good show for you. I've got a little bit of everything. And if you purchased from the bead video sale, it will be combined with what is sold today if you wanted anything from today's sale. Invoice tomorrow. And hopefully several people haven't paid me from the last show. So if you are one of those, please catch up so I can ship your merchandise. And welcome in. Happy Sunday. I see we have 6 people, but I don't see anybody typing in chat. Am I on comments? Penny Pudge. No. Daisy. Hello, Daisy. No, I don't think I saw your add-on, Patty. Daisy, a new video is out, bead video sale that was done yesterday. Patty, you might want to text me what that was because I don't remember getting an add-on. And welcome in. Okay, so I guess, my drill, everybody gets free gifts from me, so we don't have to do a giveaway because everybody's a winner, chicken dinner. List number 2. I'm not sure what that means. List number 2. I don't know. Patty. What is list number 2? Let's see. I mean, I sent you an email this morning. I think. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Okay, let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to clear the decks on some things. So we're going to have a really great reduction of price on some stuff. I've got these cards. This looks like Aphrodite. Well, I don't know if it's Aphrodite. It's a Venetian woman holding a vase. They're very pretty. It's turquoise. I don't see a name on it anywhere, but they're very pretty. We're going to do these Venetian women for 3 for $1. Oh, actually, let's do 4 for $1 since I have a double pack. And that way we'll get started. I'm trying to make sure they're both the same. Yeah. Very pretty Venetian women. For your journals. Anybody interested in those? All right. Daisy for 1 set. Thank you, Daisy. All right. Moving on. Let's see. What am I doing here? I have a new set of doilies. This is a color I've never done before. And in honor of autumn, we have orange doilies. These are 50 cents a piece. Hi, Dawn. Welcome in. So I've only done 2 things, Dawn. I did the Venetian women playing cards. If you would like them, they're 4 for $1. And right now, there's the playing card, the Venetian women. And these are orange doilies. I've never done orange before. But I was working on something fall related. And so I made extra for y'all. So that gets you caught up, Miss Dawn. Daisy for 2 of these and Dawn for 3. Alrighty. Thank you, girls. I'll put those over here. Hey, Monica. All right. I've got these slide holders. Oh, okay. You want 6? Monica for 6 of the orange doilies. These are slide holders. My camera seems to be over to the left for some reason. What's going on? Seems like overnight it moved. There it goes. All right. Straighten up here. Slide holders. Metal slide holders, so you can make your own slides. And they're 4 for $1.25 for 4. And I think I have 7 or 8 sets. You can make your own slides. And they are slide holders. These are old. Did I put it in? There it goes. Slide holders. 4 for $1.25. No one interested in slide holders? Okay, let me put those back over here. All right, I'm gonna whack out some paper here. First of all, while I got it in my hand, I have this ruler ribbon, the twill ruler ribbon, and it's $1 a yard. If you want any of that. Ruler ribbon. Ruler ribbon. Is there anybody in here who likes seed beads? Let me know. Any seed beaters? No one for the ruler ribbon. Okay. So I've got these. I've got a bunch of paper packs that over the years has not sold, and so I'm gonna just discount them. Hey, Emily. So I've got this black and white paper. Oops, hang on. Got everything in my way here. Black and white paper. This is, the decorative paper. And I bet you there's probably 25, 30 sheets in here. I'm going to do the whole pack of this. If you're doing a black and white journal, or just any journal, these make wonderful pages for your journal. I'm going to do that whole pack for $3. And then I'm going to do this. Like I said, there's probably 50 pages maybe in there. Okay. No one for that? Nobody wants black and white? Okay. I've got these packs. Let's see what it is. I made these up a long time ago. So you've got the letterhead, you've got tissue paper, you've got music paper. It looks like it's just a junk journal pack. Foreign language paper, envelopes, more letterhead. Really pretty sacks. That black and white that I just showed. Some flower paper, envelopes of all colors and sizes. Some cardstock, some colored paper. Montgomery Ward catalog pages, craft envelopes, and a partridge in a pear tree. I believe these were $7. I'm going to do these for $3. And I don't remember how much is in there, but as you can see, it was a lot. So I have 4 of them if anybody is interested in those. It's a good way to get a bunch of paper. Where's my Sharpie? Monica, $3. Can't beat that. $3 for all that paper. Okay. Anybody else want? I have 3 more available. Don't leave me with all these paper, girls. Okay, this is Delanator magazine page packs that I did. And I believe it was 1894 to 1903 Delanator. You got 10 pages and 1 woman. 10 pages from that Delanator and 1 woman page. Lots of ephemera, lots of ads. Actually, that has a woman in it too. But it was an old Delanator that I had that it was falling apart, so I just made you page packs. And these were $6. But today they're going to be $3. I need to move them on out. Hey, Turtle, Susan. So you get, if you want to, always want a Delanator, but can't ever afford it because, they're like $25 for a magazine. This is a good way to get all those ads and you don't have to pay that price. $18.94 Delanator page packs. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Gosh, that sticky is sticking. Monica. I'm going to close them up because it keeps sticking everywhere. Daisy. Anybody else want one? That's a great price. Can I have the bottom blue one? Sure. Let me change your name to this one. Monica. All right, I gotcha. And anybody else? Sure. So I've got 3 available. Look at the pretty bride. She's pretty. So there's those 3 available. Okay. I've got these are rag paper packs. They have 1834 French rag, 1851 Greek rag, 1830 Latin rag, 1825 English rag paper, 1822 German rag paper, and 1817 French rag paper. These were $8. I'm going to do them for $5 tonight. Close out. I only have 3. Well, actually, I have more than that. Hold on. Over here. I have 4. And I made you a little cheat sheet so you know what rag is where. So, all the kind of rag paper you could possibly want in one pack. $5. Turtle. Gotcha. Patty. Got ya. Anybody else? I have 2 left. Okay. Next, I've got this French almanac. It is very, very delicate. 1872, and it's an old French almanac. Look at the color. I'll try to. It's just a perfect caramel color. And I'm going to do it for $1 a folio. That's 2 pages for $1. And it's all in French. $1 a folio. French Almanac, 1872. If anybody is interested. Nobody? I'm not getting rid of my paper like I want. Okay, these are embossed packs. Embossed paper. And I'm going to do them 10 sheets for $1. I did $2 for them before. No, actually, I think they were $3. But I'm going to go down to $1 for 10 sheets of embossed paper. Wait a minute. These might be the specialty papers because I see there's handmade paper, silk fiber paper, embossed paper, cardstock, handmade paper. This is the handmade paper pack. But you can still have it for $1. That's all handmade paper. Then you have some glitter paper and flocked paper. Great for pockets and stuff. And all that is handmade and another embossed. So that's what you get in these packs. They're going to be $1. Turtle for $2. Anybody else? I gotta get rid of this paper, girls. Gotta go. Anybody want the last one? All right. This is a large handmade specialty paper pack. It's 28 pieces. It has Nepalese handmade mulberry paper, flower mulberry paper, bamboo mulberry paper, calligraphy paper, braille, vellum, and 3 different kinds of vintage rice paper. And there's also graph paper in there. All this fibrous handmade paper. Specialty paper pack. It was $10. I'm going to do it for $5 today. I needed to move it out. I only have 2 left. $5 for a 28 piece of specialty paper. Hey, Jameen, welcome. Thank you. Trying to close out my paper goods. Turtle. For the end of the year closeout. So, Jameen, I just showed handmade papers and embossed papers. I showed 6 different rag paper sets that were $5. And I showed the Delinator magazine kits that were $3. Okay. And the Delinator, I showed junk journal kits that were $3, big old junk journal kits full of paper, and I showed all this black and white paper was $3. I got to get rid of all this, so if you want any of that, please tell me. Because I need to get rid of it all. I'm liable to put it up there and just let y'all bid on it. I think I had 2 left. 1, 2, 3 left. 3 of the Delinator left. You get 10 pages, 1894 to 1903, 10 pages, and 1 woman page. But the one I showed had many other women in it too. So you don't have to buy a Delinator. This is 1874. Beautiful Delinator. And then you get there's other women in there too, but you get a big folio plate of a woman. So, okay. Thank you. Those were on sale for $3. They were marked down from $6. Okay, got it. Thank you. And what else? Okay. I bought these special books that, you know, are kind of hard to come by. What happened to my A? Oh, Hebrew and Arabic. I was selling them for $1.50 a folio. Today, I'm going to do 50 cents a folio. And the Hebrew is just spectacular. It has so many different size fonts in the Hebrew. You're going to get so much to do collages with. It's so fantastic. The Arabic is just the same. It's got this caramel paper, and it's 1902, and it's got different size fonts of the Arabic. So, what I say? 50 cents a folio? And for the Hebrew and the Arabic. And I have more Hebrew than I have Arabic. So I will make a list. Great paper. Hebrew, Arabic. Jameen for A times 4. No collagers in the house. This stuff is like gold. And the Hebrew is the 5 books of Moses, in case you wondered. Okay, I got you. Now, I have 2 color, I think there's 2. I have these color plates from a Delinator. I have 4 or 5. I think I will wait till later and offer these up. Color plates. Okay, let's go on. Christmas paper. This is, I don't know if you can see the pattern, but it's got holly. Look at the beautiful, it's a very faint pattern. Can you see it? It's got holly berries and holly leaves. And I figured y'all may be doing Christmas journals, and you might want some of that. I've got the holly paper and this green paper, A or B. And I'm going to do them for 25 cents a piece for the holly and the green. So if you're making a Christmas journal, this would be great. It's from 1997. No one? What am I going to do with all this paper? What am I going to do with all this paper? I don't know. What are you going to do with all this paper? I'm going to donate it, probably. All right. I'm going to get through this paper bucket and then we'll go on. These are foreign language packs. Trying to purge all my paper. This is 44 pages from the 1939 to the 60s. It's got Indonesian, Japanese, Spanish, German, Portuguese, French, Russian, Latin, Greek, Arabic, and Hebrew. And foreign language packs, 44 pages. I did sell them for $10. Today they're going to be $5. 8 of the floral. Okay. The holly, Monica. Gotcha. So these are foreign language packs. Great deal. I'm kind of known for my foreign language packs. Turtle. And I do them so you get little bitty pages, like this is Taiwanese, Indonesian, and you get big pages, which is the Greek. So there's a lot to choose from in there. Anybody else want that? Okay. I got 4 of those left. Okay. I've got this, this is one of my stamped tissue paper. Kind of resembles Tim Holtz tissue paper. And I sold these a long time ago. This is one I had left. And I will do it for $3. And it's just collage fodder. Just stunning collage fodder. I'm a big collager, so. No one wants that? What about calligraphy paper? This is the calligraphy paper. I was doing it for $1 a page. But today it's going to be 50 cents a page. Calligraphy paper. Gorgeous. Script writing. Lots of different kinds of script. All right. Okay, Turtle. Thank you. And let's see, Jameen for 6 of these. Anybody else? This is wonderful stuff. Okay. And I think I'm about at the end of it. Yay. Nope. Oh, look at these girls. Yum, yum. Vellum. Look at the vellum. It's got these roses on it. Vellum paper. These are from AC Cardstock. Vellum paper. We're going to do it for $1 a page. Vellum roses. Yay. Oh, that would look so pretty in a journal, wouldn't it? A vellum rose page. Monica for 2. Thank you, Monica. Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. Rose vellum paper. Hi, Lori. Rose vellum paper. Are we all done with that? Okie dokie. All right. I have got the, oh, Turtle wants some? Got it. Turtle. This is handmade mulberry paper. It is large. Has deckled edges. Look at the edges. It's beautiful. It has all the rice and the seeds and the fibers in it. Gorgeous mulberry paper. I'm going to do these. These were $1 a piece. I'm going to do them for 75 cents each. And beautiful handmade mulberry paper. And this is the way it tears. It's so pretty. Mulberry. Jameen for 2. Someone else? Okay. Next, I have this old trim. I'm trying to find a pin. It's this little flower. Beautiful little flower. Resembles tatting quite a bit. And I'm going to do it for $2 a yard. Okay, turtle for 1. Anybody else? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okie dokie. Next. Okay, this is something different. I was cleaning out my fabric closet. Let me put the rest of this paper away. If y'all want paper, make me an offer. I got paper. Okay, so I did inspiration kits for you. This is the turquoise and green, and it's just scraps of fabric. And let's do them 2 at a time, shall we? We'll do 2 piles, A and B. First, we're going to do the blue pack. Blues, all your different blues. 4x4s, 5x5s, circles, all your different blues. Hearts, polka dots, flowers, roses, batik. So this is an inspiration pack, I call it, and I've got it in blue and pink. The pink is gorgeous, has all these roses, polka dots, flowers, old gingham, little roses, rosebuds, script writing, more flowers, more flowers, more roses, paisley. So A or B, these are $2 for, how many pieces did I put in there? 20? 20 pieces, inspiration pack. Inspiration pack. Just to have some new fun stuff. I love my scraps. I go to my scraps more than I go to regular stuff. You got it. Anybody else want that? A or B? Okay, next colors are no, I would not. That's vellum. That's not, that's vellum, Lori. So next we have the red pack, and we have the purple, and they're $2. Red or purple. If you want me to show it to you, I will. Yeah. And no one for the red or purple. My last one is the one I started with, which is the turquoise and green. And there are $2 for that. And thank you for looking. Anybody want the turquoise or green? Okay. Moving on. There's one bucket. Okay, where am I? Who am I? Where am I going? All right, let's do this. I have a new doily. These are little medallions, just cute as a button. Little doily medallions, and they're 3 for $1.25. If you're interested in those. Little medallions. These are great to do flowers or just to clip to your journal. Janine for $2, you got it. Anybody else? Dawn for $2. Thank you, Dawn. I love this size. Hard to come by that size. I also have these new little doilies. These are cute little flowers, and it's $4.50 for the set of 9 little flower doilies. Very cute. No one for that? Okay. All right, I'm going to do a couple of fabrics here. Oh, okay, Jameen, I got you, hun. So I've got A, B, oh gosh, I don't know. Let me measure. It is about 6.5 by 6.5. 6 3/4 by 6 3/4. Jameen for 1. And you can color all those up. You will share with Dawn. Oh, I've got plenty. Okay, sure, Dawn. I got plenty. All right. Thank you, girls. All right, fabric. This is the fat quarter. It's this turquoise blue. Very pretty. Quilter's cotton. And that is A. B, I thought, was very fall looking. It's called Cardinal Song Metallic by Moda. And it's got these metallic on red, what do you call it? Looks like Christmas tree limbs. And then C is this one. It's brown and tan, and it's got floral design on it. And it's going to be $2 a fat quarter. Turtle for C. I got stickies that don't stick. Anybody else want that? If you're doing Christmas journals, this one would be awesome. Okay. Thank you for looking. Let's see, I told you. Don't stick. Worthless. Worthless. Hey, Catherine. Jameen for B. Just stick it in there because it won't stick. Thank you, girls. Thank you for looking. That's a beautiful fabric. All right. Next, I bought these. I can't remember from who. And I thought they were different than what I got. They are ocular lenses. You know, for that machine that the eyeglass doctor says, this one or this one, this one or this one, you know, where it flips up and down. That's what they were. And you get 2 pieces in each bag for $2. That's just what I paid for them. I was thinking that the lenses had a back or something. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's not going to work for what I need it for, but they're really cool. Like, I would call this a pendant. I really would. It's really cool. Anyway, they're $2, and I went crazy and I bought like 5 of them. So if you would like that, I will share. Ocular lenses, $2. Well, that's just really great. Okay. Does this even have a hole in it? I don't know. Where is it? There it is. Goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Okay. Stop fiddling. Jameen for 2. Anybody else? I have 3 left. 3 left. Alrighty. So, I've got these are the vellum envelopes, stamp envelopes that are used. So some of them have writing on it, which I kind of like. Some of them have numbers on them, and some of them are little tiny. So you're going to get a whole collection of 10 of these little envelopes. They're all vellum, and they're going to be $3. And great to use in your journals. I've sold these before. Turtle for 2. Hey, Kathy Lake. Welcome in. Catherine Hawks for 2. Kathy Lake. Kathy, do you have any use, anybody in here, do you have any use for seed beads? Does anybody like seed beads in here? I'm not going to show them unless there's interest, but I have a whole bag full of seed beads. So in case you just popped in, we have run through the gamut of paper. And all kinds of paper. Go back and look. If you wanted any, holler at me. There was vellum rose paper. Okay, Daisy. There was scrapbook paper. I mean, not scrapbook, but journaling paper. And I'll take any reasonable offer on some of the papers. So if you want to see those, let me know. Let's do one round of seed beads and see if there's any interest. So these are 11 O's. 11 O's. So A is purple, foil lined. B is, it's like a celery, foil lined. And D is, it looks like matte finish AB iris, which has all of the different colors in it. It's got like green and pink, purple. 11 O's. These are $2. A, B, or C. Okay, Catherine. Way to go. I have white 11 O's. I have this green silver lined and pewter. They're going to be in B. And I've got blue silver lined, and I'll pair it with the mix. Yes, of blues. It's got turquoises and silver lined and matte finish. And those are $2. Let me get a bag for Catherine. Catherine wants the bee. Okay. I've got turquoise pearl finish. 2 of these little blue pearl finishes. Yep. And I've got another one of the matte AB, which is what was in the first round. Iris. And I got another one of those. And I have a black here. I'll add that to A. Okay. All right, Catherine, you got it. I'll try to have something for everybody. I've got them in purple. That was the blue bag. Here's the 11.0 purple bag. Mixed purple. Mixed colors of purple. Purple iris matte. Purple silver lined. This is the purple iris, but it's got the gold. It's very different from this purple iris, but it's also the matte. And then lavender silver lined AB. And that is $2. Or I was charging $10 for the bag, you know, which comes out to the same thing. But if you're interested in the whole shebang. Nobody else for those. Let me show you what I have left, Catherine. I don't know. There's a lot left. I guess I better not. Okay. I got you for that one. This is a oh gosh, I must have loved this bead because this is another one of those irises. So I've got matte gold, silver lined, and matte gold 11.0s. That's A. And this is green iris matte finish. And it has green matte finish from Mill Hill. There's that one, $2. Okay. A for Catherine. Okay. Catherine, if you're interested in the leftovers, let me know and I'll make you a deal. Okay. Wait, $4. Because I've got turquoises and blues, and just email me. I'll do that for you. Alrighty, here we go. Next tub. I have yellow lace. This is vintage yellow lace. It's a thin one. That is A. I have this beautiful rose colored lace. Pink rose. That is B. And I have the vintage rose lace. The vintage rose color. If I can get it out. There we go. And that is C. I'm going to do those for $1 a yard. And then I'm going to do some Handmades because I have a lot over here looking at me. Rose and the vintage pink, 2 of each for Catherine. Anybody else? Kathy Lake for the yellow ×2. Thank you, girls. Appreciate that. Okay. What else is in this? I've got this cutter, and I'm not using it, and I just need it to go away. It's a big, it's kind of the size of a table runner. You know, if you want all those doilies, I've been cutting on it. I don't know where I got this, to be honest. It's been so long. But you can have it for $3 for this cutter piece. Lots of doilies you can work with there. Die or cut out or make a journal cover, whatever you want. Catherine, got it. Better put a pin in that, lest I lose it. All right, Handmades. I have done something different. What have I done different? I made bookmarks. And I made them because, you know, everybody's looking for gifts nowadays for Christmas presents, and these would make a wonderful gift for a reader in your family. This is a pink one with a feather. All these are pearls, check lampwork beads, check glass beads. B is red. If you're a red lover, red and gold lampwork and check beads and pearls. And C is this pretty little copper one with a tan doily, very vintagey looking, with vintage lace and crystals and pearls. Those are $4.50 for the bookmarks for the reader in your family. Thank you. And this is how they work. So here's my journal, right? And you just plop it right in where you need the page. That's how it's going to look. It's going to hang down like that. Isn't that pretty? Hold your page. No one for those? Okay, well, I've got like 20 of those, so just have a few. These I showed a couple weeks ago. These were the little hidden paper clips that were metal. And I have some left over. They were in green, brown, and pink velvet. So what you have is this vintage metal piece I found in my stash, and I put a vintage check navette in there and velvet ribbon. So pink velvet, green velvet, and brown velvet. And it's really cool because it gives you a metal tab in your journal. And these were $1, I think. And that little metal flare sticks out of your journal page, and it's like a little tab. It's very cool. Catherine, for one of each. Oh, they were $2.50, so you're getting a good deal. I just need to let them go. Kathy Lake for 2 of each. Kathy Lake. Kathy. And Kathy. And then this one will go to, oh, Kathy said 1 of each, not 2. So I've got 1, 1, and 1. And then this one will go to Catherine Hawks. So I got 1 green left. Oh, it lost its navette. I have to fix that. Surgery. Okay, gotcha. All right. I don't see the person in here who wanted the dangle, so I'm going to wait on that. Next, I was going to the laces this week, and I found some that are Christmassy. This is Christmas green, and I have 2 yards of Christmas green. And then I've got red. Let me get the red out. It's beautiful red. Got that is B. And then I've got this red, which is very interesting with this satin on top of the lace. So I've got that, C. And I've got one more to show. No, I've got 2 more. 3 more. Okay, there's several reds coming up. I didn't realize I had all this red. Yes, I got several more reds. Okay, these are, we're going to do these for $1 a yard. Christmas green or red. I've lost my pen. Let's spell the lace. There it is. All right. Catherine for the red satin times 3. Turtle for the red scallop and the red satin. Lori for the red satin. Lori, do I have your info? Would you email me at that address and make sure that I have it? Because I don't remember. Nobody for the Christmas green? Okay. Let's put this in here. So, Christmas green. So I've got this red. This is an old one. Really tiny little red. Okay. And then I've got this red. That would make great tassels. I've got this red, which is different. And it does not have holes. It looks like it does, but it does not. And then I've got this tiny red scallop. D. Reds all around. $1. Where did I get all this red? Okay. I'm glad y'all like red. All right, then we got well, y'all like red, huh? Okay. Okay, red. Turtle for 2 of each. Lori for the B, which is this guy. Okay, and then Catherine for A, C, and D times 2. Kathy Lake, A, B, and D times 2. I'm going to save me some time and take a picture of this round. And I got Kathy Lake for A, B, and D times 2, and then Dawn for B, C, and D. All right, girls, we go. Get your red on. Okay, one left. Got this guy. Looks like he's by himself. He's only 1 yard. Got this little guy. 1 yard of him. This is an old vintage grosgrain ribbon. It's a yard, 54 inches long. And I've got this bag of little pieces of this red lace trim and this little red ruffle. You can have all of that, the whole vein, for $3 for the first me. Ho, ho, ho. Right, right, right. Well, I figured I better get it out if I'm going to sell the red, other than Valentine's Day. I said $3, but yeah, Turtle wants it. So I said I better get this red and green out. Got it, Turtle. Thank you. All right, next. I did inspiration packs. And so in my inspiration packs, normally I don't show them. They're mystery packs, but Dawn will tell you my inspiration packs are loaded. There's going to be embroidery. There's fabric. There's lace. There's big laces. I'm going to show you one pack, okay? So like this is the yellow. You get all of this lace. You get an applique. All of this lace. This is vintage lace from the 60s. A couple ruffles. Some more appliques. Some more embroidery. This is a big wide lace. Another big wide lace. Some Venice lace. And then you get several fabrics in each pack. So you get embroidery, butterflies, and daisies. So that's a semblance of what you're going to find in the mystery bundles. Okay, now that I showed you, let me show you all my colors. My God, I did not know I was a color hoarder of lace until I went through all my laces this week and I realized, what do you have all this lace for? Look at all the lace you get. So anyway, this is the yellow pack. And normally these would be $10, but today I'm just end of the year clearing out stuff. Today they're going to be $8. I've got the yellow bundle, the purple bundle, the peach bundle. Oh my God, look at all the peaches, fabrics, and everything. And the baby turquoise bundle. All kinds of stuff in there. Oh, look at that lace. Anyway, so they're $8 for the mystery bundle of fabrics and lace, and you get a ton. Catherine wants the yellow and the peach. I've got great peach, Catherine. You're going to love that. Because my peaches, I don't know, I love peach, and I happen to have a lot of it. Yep, doing a massive end of year clear out. Purple for Turtle. Thank you, Turtle. Gotcha. No one for the turquoise. Turtle wants the blue. Okay. Yes, please clean me out. That's so pretty. Oh, there's some embroidery in that one. Okay. Then I've got mint green, baby blue, all your blues. Blue fabric, blue laces. Oh, I've got this big blue lace in there. Appliques, lace. And wait, there's more. Pinks. Pink, anybody? I did more pinks because I know y'all pink girls. There's doilies. There's a big, big piece of lace. There's fabric. There's gauze. There's 2 different fat quarters of big lace in there. So that is the pink, and they're $8. Mint green, blue, and all your pinks. Hello, Miss Wilson. Wilson. $8 for 2. And she wants A and B. Thank you, hon. I did another bead video, Wilson. It's up right now. I did it yesterday. Turtle wants a pink. And I have 1 pink left. Who's going to get it? It's got eyelet in there. Gorgeous eyelet. Big old fat quarters of lace. Anybody for another pink? Every time I do them, they're different. So if you got it before, it's not going to be the same as what you got before. Because every time I do bundles, they're all different. Nobody wants the last pink? Yes, I got you 2, Cindy. I got you 2. But I got 1 left. Did I miss anybody? Dawn Miss, do you want a pink? I know you like pink. I'll put it over here in case somebody missed it. Okay. Before I go on, I keep forgetting this precious little goodie. Look at this. It's Japanese beautiful porcelain. And it's this rose design. And I filled it with glass and pearl buttons. These are all vintage. Glass buttons, pearl buttons, and these will be $10 for the little beautiful cup to put on your desk, and it's filled with vintage white glass and pearl buttons. I have 3 of them available. Beautiful thing to put on your desk, wouldn't it? I thought it would be. Ah, these stickers. Worthless. Worthless. Nobody else sees my vision? Me and Catherine. Okay. In the mystery bundles, we have 1 bundle left. Want to guess what's in it? It's in this cute little purse. Black. You got black scallop. You got tiny black. You got rose black. You got ruffle black. And there's more in there. And you got this other scallop black knitting. So this is the black little mystery bundle. I'll do it in the purse and everything for $4. Black. And I just kind of love this cute little purse. It would be awesome to put a little treasure in something. Oh, that's the handle. Here's the thingy. Anybody want it? Lori. Lori. Congrats, Lori. See if that'll stick. Okay. Next, I made these cutie patootie little quilted pouches. So the only difference between these is the pouch, but I'm going to show you what you get. These are little quilt pieces. And in each pouch, I did these pouches so you could probably put a journal someday in there. You get 6 yards of lace. You get this vintage entree, a cream lace, a baby blue eyelash lace, this gorgeous nude French Elysian lace, that rose lace, and a wide white. So you get 6 yards of lace in your little pouch. And I'll show you what the pouches look like. This is A, blue one. This is B. This is C, purple, and D. And I will do these for $5. And I'm going to go get the prayer flags and get those started. So, Dawn, everybody wanted D. The sweet Dawn. So, B is also that wedding ring quilt that this one it was. Thank you, girls. Anybody else? Okay. All right. Prayer flags. I did a whole new batch of prayer flag pins. And I would share some with you because they make great gifts. Okay, thanks, Wilson. Prayer flag pins. So these are $3. This is the yellow. Gorgeous. The pink. I love this vintage crochet. This has got a really tiny little polka dot ruffle on it. That's really pretty. And that vintage rose lace at the top. And then this one is blue. $3 for the prayer flag pins. We'll do a couple rounds of these. Now one for this round. Okay, there she is. B and C. Okay. Uh-oh, got stuff on my desk. I have this beautiful blue one. Here is a peach one with pearls. This gorgeous white one, it says Cherish. And this rose colored one. It has sequins behind it. I don't know if you can tell. Very kind of sparkly. And those are $3. Yeah. B from the last round was what? Where am I? Where is it? What is it? Where'd it go? Oh, B. Was it the yellow or the blue? Which one was it? The yellow or the blue? Kathy Lake for the D. Thank you, girls. Oh, the quilted envelope. Sure. Yeah. The wedding ring. Gotcha. Thank you. For this round, the C. Okay. Gotcha, hun. All right. I have this really pretty blue this was a fabric that, I don't know, I put the word vintage on it, and the way I make these is just, it's got an applique, but it's got a little sparkle in the fabric. I don't know if you can tell. And this one is really pretty. It's got that torn tablecloth and the word blessings. It's cream with a doily. Here is an olive and purple. And I did this really pretty long wine in pink. And they're $3. Jameen. And let's see. Thank you, Jameen. I thought that red turned out really cute. Now this is a different one. Where did it go? This one, I put a butterfly on it. I had this trim, and this is like a blue-gray, slate blue. Thank you, Jameen. And I found this butterfly up there, and it just kind of drew to it, and it's got the word love on it. Very pretty. Here is a boho chic one with sequins and applique. Another one, it's dark red. It says beauty. This one is really pretty. It's this taupey color applique that I had that had sequins in the flowers. And that is $3. What? Still doing any hearts and butterflies? You know, I haven't done that in a while. I think I do have some hearts down there, if you would like to see those. Dawn? Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, I do have a few hearts. I did them really interestingly in honor of a fall project I was working on. I did upholstery fabric hearts, and they turned out stunning. But nobody bought them. Nobody wants them. The ones I think are just so great, nobody wants. Isn't that the way it always is? Oh, man. Okay, let's see. I've got this little boho one. Oh, yeah. This is really pretty. It's purple and pink, and it's got embroidery, and there's lace underneath. It's really layered. It's got layers and layers on it. And get another one. This is a really pretty one. Simple, but it's got a lot of layers on it. And then this grungy one, it has olive and it says vintage. And this is an old antique piece of lace right there. Yeah. $3. I know people who buy my butterflies and stuff. I got two of the they hoard them. I've heard. Catherine, thank you. I'm going, they're to be used. So I've got the pink and purple, the taupe, and the antique lace one, olive. Dawn. It's really beautiful. Look at that lace. It's like an embroidered antique lace. And I had this olive applique. It's just really pretty. And then I put the word vintage on it. No one? All right. And then I had to do autumny colors because, you know, blessed. And then this beautiful autumny dark rust. It's got this rusty, bronzy fabric lace underneath it. And look at this gorgeous purple one. It's got that torn tablecloth, and I leave all that because that's just yumminess. And it's got purple on that one. And then this one is a lace that I just got. It's an old plum color, and I put all the different purples on that one. That was pretty. And I got one left, so it's this dark plummy, and it says kind, and it's got that lace on it. That's E. $3. Thank you for looking. We'll go on to something else. Lord knows I have a ton over here. I haven't even dropped in the bucket. And if you want me to get those hearts out, I'll be happy to show you. All right, nobody for the purple or orange. My colors. All right. Okay, let me get the bag. Here it is, right here. These look like all hearts. But let's do a run. Oh, okay, Jermaine. Oh, that was the dark rust. Okay, got it. Yeah, I like that one. Very coppery. Yeah, I got you, hun. Dawn. Yeah, I like that one. All right, thanks, girls. Next, hearts. Scrappy quilt hearts. These are my quilted ones that are really thin. This is another quilted one. And these you can put in pockets in your journals. They're all sewn. So that's A, B, C, and D. We're going to do them for $2 today. Normally they're $2.50. So in that same quilt, it's pink and green, that quilt I did. So I have 3 more if you want any of those. Oh, okay. You want a button jar? Look at this gorgeous pink jar to put on your desk. And it's from Japan, porcelain, and it's got glass and pearl buttons inside. And they're $10 if you want one. I have 3, and now I have 2. Okay, Gypsy, I got you. Okay, on this one, A and B for Miss Jameen. And black lace, I did, it's sold. It's sold. I had a container of it, yep. But I think I do have some black lace, don't I? I think I do, but I think you have it. So the pink and green quilted pieces, no. Okay, these are more embellished. The 250 ones, they have appliques, and this is a beautiful white on white. Here's a cream one with a butterfly. And it's just, what I did is I made a fabric with all kinds of lace and doilies. Excuse me. And then I just embellished the crap out of it. And here's another butterfly one that'll go with that. And here is one with gold on it. And I have one left. Okay. And I have this little tiny one. So you can see the fabric is all doilies and lace. And those are $2. We're going to do them for $2 today. Clean them out. And I guess I'm going to give these away as gifts for everybody who bought. B and C and the tiny one. You got it. Thank you, Jameen. All right. Woohoo! Got that done. Now, I have a couple brown laces. These were vintage. I have 5 yards of this brown. And I have the brown eyelash lace. It's like a coffee color. And it looks like might be 2 yards of that. And they're going to be $1 a yard. Catherine wanted the D. Okay, gotcha. All right, gotcha, Catherine. Thank you. And Dawn wanted the B. Okay, Dawn. Gotcha. Thank you, girls. Okay, next for the brown lace. Who wants it? Brown lace, brown. To mean for 2 yards of each. Anybody else? I have 5 yards of A. B is probably gone. Anybody for that? Okay. Then I have these 2 cuties. Eyelet quilt envelope for a journal. Isn't it darling? It's all embroidered. And in it, I stuffed it full of lace. It's all white lace. So eyelet lace, old vintage rose flower lace, ruffled laces. Some are not a yard, some are, but I just stuffed it full of white. There's an old vintage crochet, eyelash lace, scalloped lace, eyelet. There's a yard of that. Ruffled laces. This vintage white lace. There's another old one. This is a really pretty one. And these wide, very wide laces and a wide eyelet. So you get all that, tons of white lace in this beautiful little eyelet envelope. Aren't they cute? And they're tied together with torn cotton. And I have 2, and they're $5. Thank you, Catherine. Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Catherine. All right. I've got vintage buttons, colorful, pearl, blue, a mix of browns and creams, and I've got pink pearl buttons. So, A, I only have one of. It's all the mixed colors. B is white, all whites. C is baby blue pearl buttons. D are the bags of browns and creams. And E over here is pearl pink buttons, $3. Okay, no one for the buttons. I've got tiny laces, and I have the same 2 of them, and they're a white eyelash, a baby blue, a baby pink, a cream scalloped, and another white one. These are really tiny laces. There's 5 yards in there for $5, and I have 2. Nobody for tiny laces? I used to sell tiny laces all the time. All right, I've got this old rickrack. I've got the regular size rickrack, and I've got 3 of the large rickrack, the jumbo. This is the medium, this is the jumbo. $3 each in the Christmas red. Oh, Kathy? Okay, hon. Thank you. Vintage rickrack. Christmas red. Jameen. Thank you, girls. Oh, turtle. Turtle. I got one big red left. You got the medium and the large. The medium and the jumbo. I got one jumbo left. Yeah. All right. Next. Velvet. I'm a little velvet hoarder. Hello, my name Black. What happened? Velvet, anyone? And these are all vintage velvets. These are not new. All old velvets. And I gave you a good generous size so you can make pockets and cards and stuff like that. So I have one left. Catherine. Thank you, girls, for helping me. I know, I saw that. I don't know what that's about. It did that the last time. All right. I also found in my stash this week brown silk tassels. And I thought, what a perfect time to bring them out because it's autumn and everybody probably wants one for their journals. Aren't they pretty? I think I had these in my jewelry stash. So, brown silk tassels, anybody? They're $1 a piece. No, I saw it too. It kind of did it. It did it in the last show. I don't know what that's about. Brown silk tassels. Woohoo! Great for all your autumn journals and projects. Gifts to give away. I love brown. Brown is one of my favorite colors. Turtle for 2. Kathy Lake for 2. And I even put it on a ball pin for you. Jameen for 2. Patty for 2. And I got all these left over. Thank you, ladies, so much. I've got about, 8 left over. Silk tassels. And don't forget, if you came in and you missed it, I have orange doilies, 50 cents a piece. Orange doilies for fall. I was doing me a fall project and I did some extra. If you'd like any of those, let me know. Okay, Catherine, give them a pat on the head for me. All right. I have to show you this fabric. Okay, we'll go back to orange doilies. I have a list running over here. Orange. Jameen for 4. And Kathy Lake for 4. Also, I had these packs, in case you missed it, these little medallions. Sweet little tiny medallions, and they're $1. What were they, $1.25? Yeah, they were 3 for $1.25. You want the orange doilies, Patty? Okay. Got you for those. These are cute little medallions. Great for journals. And so I've got those if you're interested, $1.25. I have a lot of pink. Do y'all want to see the pink ones? I was doing a project and I happen to have a lot left over. So pink, baby pink, and they're 50 cents each also. And I'll make a list. Kathy for 4. Gypsy for 4. All right, there you go. Dawn for 3. Turtle for 2. Awesome. Thank you, girls. All right, I have this beautiful, amazing fabric. Look at this. And this fabric was $14 a yard. It's called Saturday by Moda, and it's all these people walking with their kids and children. I'm going to do it for $2 a fat quarter. Very different, very expensive fabric, by the way. Okay, and Catherine for 2. Nobody else? Okie dokie. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh, okay. I've got tiny doilies. I have the multicolored pack, the cream, and the pink. Okay, Gypsy wants 2 of the fabric. Thank you, Gypsy. Okay, these are $5.50, A, B, or C. Multicolor, cute little tiny doilies. B is the creams and whites, and C is all your pinks. $5.50. I believe there's 30 in there, 20 or 30. 20. Wrote it down. I'm gonna get a sip of water real quick. My throat's been sore. I don't know where that's coming from. Nobody for doilies? I haven't had these colorful ones since the spring. Okay. I have this bag of lace down here, so we better get to it. This is all emerald. Emerald green. All vintage. So I've got this emerald green. This is from the 80s candlewick lace. I've got B is this emerald green. C is this emerald green. And what else? I have another one here. That's the same. That's the same. Okay, that's it. The 3 of my emeralds, and they're $1 a yard. Emerald green, anybody? No one wants emerald? Alrighty. Thank you for looking. Alright. So, as well as all the paper, I have a pack of Japanese women that I had made up a long time ago when I was doing a Japanese inspired something. And I'll do this pack for $4. Oh no, he's back. If anybody wants that. Alright. So, let's do a few hankies. Let's see, I'm not even done with fabric yet. Hold the phone. I've got this blue fabric. It's got flowers all over it. That is A. I've got this batik. No, that batik needs to go with that. Okay, I've got these 2. Look at this one. It's a beautiful fall colored leaves. Fall leaves. Sunset. Oh, it's called Santa Barbara. That's B. And C is this beautiful rose. yellow, and pink roses. And that is C. And D is this gray little chintz. And that is D. And it's $2 a fat quarter. Oh, I better type in the box. Okay, no one for that. All right, let's go to the batiks now. So, got this beautiful green. It's very reminiscent of eco-dyed fabric. I've got that is a stretch. This beautiful brown and plum color. It's really pretty. And then this emerald and gold. It has this pattern on it. These are batiks. And then I have this purple and green. And these are $3 a fat quarter. No one for those? I've got so many batiks, girls. I'm going to have to put them on eBay, I guess. All right. I've got a bunch of these crochet scalloped edges. So this is it's a wide one. It's cream. I've got this one, which is white. And I've got this yellow one. It's a pale yellow. And those are $2 a yard. Crochet. The batik was $3 a fat quarter. All these are fine quilting batiks, and I have a ton of them. If you would like some, Daisy, let me know, and I could work up a pack maybe or something, you know, like a bundle of 10 or something like that. So the cream, the white, and the yellow. Turtle for one of the yellow. Jameen for A, B, and A and B. 2 Jameen, 2 and Jameen for 1 of C. And Daisy for A. Yeah, Daisy, if you like batiks, hit me up on email, because that when I quilted, all I used was batiks. And so I still have all of my batik fabric from quilting days. And I could make you up a bundle, which is probably what I'll do on eBay, is do it in bundles of 10 fat quarters. So let me know if that appeals to you. All right, girls, thanks a lot. Now, I've got, what is this? Oh, this is a very large one. It's this wide. Wow. It's like 12 inches wide. And I'll do this for $2 a yard too. You could even cut those out and use this part, and this part, but it's quite large. And I love these things, this part, because you can use them in snippets, stuff like that. Or as a journal cover by itself, you know. Hey, Amy D, welcome in. Amy D for 2 of these. Anybody else for this one? It's a dandy one because it's got those flowers you can cut out. Nobody for this one? Amy, did you see the 3 I just did? Let me know if you want me to show those again. Okay, thanks, Amy. All right. Let's do a round of hankies. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. I have to show you this. So, this is one of my passions also. This is English 1800 and 1900 Nottingham lace. And it's gorgeous, just saying. It's a cream color, has little bumps on it, and these will be $2.50. Now, that'll be A. B are the little Nottingham medallions, and you get 5 in here for $2.50. It looks like a little mini quilt. So $2.50. Catherine, did I miss you, hon? Catherine wants that one. Okay, I got you, Catherine. Thank you. Okay, got Catherine. Let me write her name on that. And this is Old English Nottingham lace. And I better take a list. Better take a list. So Daisy for 2 of A and 1 of B. Daisy. Gotcha. Jameen for 2A. Got ya. Amy D for 4A and 2B. I'm pulling the B's over here on the side, in case you wonder. Dawn for a B. Thank you, Dawn. Catherine for an A. And that's all I see. So I've got tons left, girls. I've got lots of these left and lots of the little ones. So we'll have plenty to run around. For next show when people have missed it. Okay, thank you so much. Let me get these put up. All right. Next. So, you want to run through some boutiques really quick? Is Amy Wilcox in the house? She asked me to show her the rusted dangles. I got them out for her. These these are the rusted dangles that I made out of all rusted pieces, rusted beads, and I put antique lace on there. That is A, and B is this one. It has turquoise and a gear and crystal, and those are $2. Oh, hold on. This is the last of my rusted. I didn't think I sold them all, but oh wait, hold on. I do have one more over here. One more. It's the one I put. It's the rusted safety pin with the rusted beads and glass beads and the word vintage. So there's that. Daisy for B. Catherine for A. I guess I'll have to rust more beads, won't I? And safety pins. Okay. I had these cards, in case you missed it. They're pink and blue, and they're like this pastel colors on the other side. They're large cards, and they are 4 for $1. If you are interested in getting a, 4 of pink, 4 blue, whatever, 4 for $1. Okay. C for Amy W. Okay. Yeah, I can do a mix or either one. 4 for $1. Pastel colors. And they're large. Jameen for a mix. Pink and blues. Okay. I had made some copper dangles in autumn colors. This is this copper pearl and this copper piece down here. This is green porcelain, cream, and copper. That's A and B. C is this beautiful copper and crystal. It's got a rose pink crystal and pearl. And then D is this enamel vintage bead with copper beads and copper beads. All of these copper beads are old. A, B, C, and D copper. Oh, hey, Wilcox. Amy D wanted me to show you this one. I found another rusted dangle, and I put your name on it, she said. So the copper are $2. They're on sale today. No, you don't want it? Okay. Jameen for A. Oh, okay. Yes, you want it. So this is olive and porcelain and cream, and this is rose gold and copper pink, and this is the orange and copper. Okay. You got it. Unfortunately, the other two sold that I showed. I had brought out more rusted pieces, but these sold before you got here. Okay. Oh gosh. So I found these two, and I just thought they're just too beautiful not to show. This is pearls, agate, sea sediment jasper, and crystal. And look at the Amazonite heart. It's just a stunner. That's A. B is this beautiful pearl, amethyst pearls, crystals, and the amethyst at the bottom with the butterfly. That is B. These are $3.50. They're gemstone. No one for those? Okay. I'm still looking at quite a few of the terms of sale, and this is, I thought would be great to make pockets, like library pockets. And they're 10 for $1 if you would like those. Still have plenty of those. And if you like paper, if you need paper for your junk journals, early in the sale, I did tons of paper. And they were at closeout prices, like $2 for a big old pack, 50 pieces and stuff. If you are interested in any of those junk journal packs, please go back and look. Catherine for 2 sets. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, I showed all of my paper that was left over. There was 4 language paper for $4, I think. There was rag paper for $5. I mean, the sets of 6 folios. There was junk journal packs. There were specialty paper packs, handmade mulberry paper. Please go back and watch if you are interested. Okay. I made these autumny looking dangles. I had these taupe beads. These are crystals, and they were matte finish taupe, and I had this little finding, and I thought, oh my God, that's so autumn. I just think they look so good. Yeah, and so these are, I'm going to do them for $2 on sale today. I should put another, here, let me put this olive out too. This beautiful olive lampwork one with crystals. And if you've never seen my dangles, people tell me that in person, when you see the crystals and stuff, they're really beautiful. Oh, you're right. There were also prayer flags that I made. And, well, I have a whole basket full. If you want to see prayer flags, I can run you through some. Yeah. I did a whole new batch, Wilcox, and they turned out really pretty. Nobody for the autumn ones? No. Okay, I have Japanese paper, Japanese rice paper. This is book from 1819, wood block, Japanese wood block, and it is rice paper. And this is how it comes. It comes in a folio. And I've reduced these to 50 cents. Oh, I have a whole basket full, Darlene. Would you like to see it? Look at this beautiful Japanese rice paper. And I reduced it to 50 cents a page from $1 a page. I mean, a folio. 50 cents each. Oh, per page. 50 cents per page. $1 a folio, in other words. Japanese woodblock rice paper. Holy smokes. It's $1 a folio, girls. $1 a folio. Okay, Jameen for 4. Wilcox for 3. Catherine for 10, which is 5 folios. Kathy Lake for 4. Pages or folios? Because we're going to call them $1 a folio. I said 50 cents a page. Which would you like? I really confuse things. But they come out in a folio. So let's call it $1 a folio, okay? So 4 for Kathy Lake. Is that 2 folios or... sorry to confuse y'all. It's me. It's not... Oh, see, I put in 50 cents. So, okay, that answers my question right there. 2 folios. Okay, so I got Catherine 3 pages for 50 cents a page. Jameen wants 3 pages. Okay. Wilcox wants 4 folios. 4 folios. Jameen, did you want 4 folios? 4 folios. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Kathy Lake for 4 folios. Got it. Catherine Hawks for 5 folios. Okay, thank you so much. All right. What do you want to see? Prayer flag pins? I've also got my tatted cards and oh, fabric tape. We must do the fabric tape for Mr. Mean. Yeah, I got you, hon. Don't forget I have rusted tags, metal tags. Anybody want some? There's 3 rusted metal tags in there. I need to let those go, so let's do them for $2 for 3 metal tags. I'm just tired of looking at them. They gotta go away. Trying to get some prayer flag pins you haven't seen down here in the bottom. And I'll show you this. I'm coming, Wilcox. I'm coming. Jameen. I got you, honey bun. Okay, Wilcox wants 2. I got rounded tops. I got square tops. I got tag tops. Wilcox. I'm just letting them go, girls. I need to let them go. I had them at 2. I had them at 5, and then I had them at 3, and then I had them at 2. They gotta go away. Jameen for 1. Okay. All right, gotcha. Because they're not doing anybody any good just sitting in a bucket. Okay, I made this really beautiful collage. It's got tatting, a bird's nest, and a bird. And my intent was, it is a little charm, but it's a lace nest. And it's got a little bird and bird's nest and a vintage button and tatting on it. It's really pretty. And they're 5. I have 3 of them. They're just little works of art. I love doing them. Yeah, they're very precious. Very different. Nobody's doing that. Thanks, Jameen. I knew you would appreciate that. Okay, got rusted schmutz everywhere. Prayer flags. Look at this red one. OMG, it says love on it. Sequins. Very beautiful. I do have this peach one, peach and white. This yellow, a mustard yellow. And this beautiful white one says believe. Perfect for a Christmas journal, wouldn't it? $3. Let me grab the fabric tape and we'll do a mixture. Okay, anybody want batik fabric? Batik fabric, people. I have a ton of batik fabric. Oh, D. Jameen. Okay. No one for the rest. I've got this little turquoise boho chic. It says gentle. I have this really pretty pink one. White one. It says trust on it. Has all these appliques. Here's another boho one. And a cream one with filet crochet, an old button, some applique, beaded applique on top of that. Wilcox, you like rusted stuff. You would probably like this one. It's got antique lace on it that's embroidered and the word vintage and olive applique. That appeals to you. Wilcox for A. Anyway, that one was a vintage looking one. I did a bunch of purple. I don't know if you're interested in purple. I had this really beautiful plum. And a little pink one. And this is old vintage trim. Oh, okay. You want that rusty looking one? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, and I have one in orange. And they're 3. Let me find it for you. I'll put it over here somewhere. There it is. Amy, for the vintage one. Okay, the one for the orange, purple, pink. Okay, let's go to some fabric tape. Fabric tape. So, what I've got here are autumn colors. Autumn purple. Pinks. Peach. And pinks. Let's see. Amy? Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Which one was that? That's your favorite color. It was the purple loved. Yeah, I got you, Tammy. Thanks, honey. Okay. So this is my fabric tape. I have them in autumn colors. Gorgeous autumn colors. And I have them in purple. Lots of roses, flowers, leaves. I've got them in peach. Like I said, I have a lot of peach. I like peach. Peaches. And I have them in pink. Pink, pink, pink. And those are $5.50. There you go. Jameen for A. Wilcox for B. Thank you, ladies. Then I had, where are those? I had one called Summer Breeze, and it was all summery colors. Summery plums and browns and yellows and teals. And I had floral. This is all floral. All the beautiful roses and flowers. And I thought I had 2 of the floral. And I had green. Gorgeous all greens. Green's my favorite. I can get it out of the bag. flowers, batiks, fall greens. And I did the Tim Holtzy style, Timmy style, vintage Timmy style script, ticking, Tim Holtz fabric, and they're all different sizes in here. Maps, script, Tim Holtzy style. And I've got black and white. Well, they're all the same. I have 4 of those. And let's see, pinks and blues. Okay. I thought I had the vintage fabric. I had this vintage fabric from the 60s, and I didn't have a lot of yardage of it, so I made fabric tape with it. And I think I just found it. No, I didn't. And I thought I had some in here, but I don't see it. It must be in somewhere else. Where is it? I know. I can make you one, but it's not in the fabric tape bucket, which is where it should be. I know I sold out of it last time, but I made more, and I'm trying to find it, and I don't see it in here at all. It's all this old fabric from this fabric company that closed down near me, and it's very retro. When you see it, it's very 60s, 70-ish. So, Jameen for D, and Kathy Lake for the green. Okay, I'll make you a pack. It's all 60s, 70s retro. And if I can find it, I will get it, but I'll make you one if I can't find it. Did I get everybody for this round? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Gotcha. All right, and last but not least, I had blues. I had mint, 2 blues. I had another purple. Oh, I had a yellow pack, yellow and orange, and I had a red. So, oh, and I had a tan, browns and tans. So if any of those, they are $5.50. Just tell me the color, and I'll hook you up. Another blue one. Blues, teals, orange and yellow, reds, and browns. I'm a little fabric tape maniac over here. I love fabric tape. So no one for this round. Okay, I'll show them to you if you want to see any colors. All right, that's that. Let me make myself a note for Jameen, a retro fabric tape pack. Okay, gotcha. Okay, hankies. Let's do a round of hankies. These are old hankies, very thin. Sure, no problem. This is a blue with peach flowers. This is an old one. It has this vintage lace all around it. This appears to be French Valician lace, and the hanky is very thin. I have this blue one with the blue rose. And this really pretty little purple one with the purple rose. Okay, $1.50. Jameen. Right? My mommy used to carry hankies all the time. D for Jameen. It's not a thing anymore. This is a big one, and it's a bright yellow, and it's kind of a satin. Here is an old one. It's peach. This pretty peach color. Here is an old rose one. And this one is another blue roses. $1.50. Jameen? Daisy? Dawn? Oh, Jameen got A. Can we share with Dawn? Dawn get A? Since you already got one. B is the peach. No one for that one. I've got this brown and pink tan with white flowers. And this one is a little embroidered one with really pretty little embroidery. And I've got this blue little roses all along the edge. And that's it for the hankies. That's okay, keep the way it is. Okay. So Jameen gets that one. I was trying to share, Dawn. Share. Share. Wilcox for B. Thank you, Wilcox. No one for the brown or the blue. A for Jameen. Yes, it will. All right. I've got this 50s tablecloth. This is a very retro 50s tablecloth. It's emerald, plum, and peach. And it's all linen. There is one spot up here. Beautiful. I'll do it for $5. Vintage linen tablecloth. Speaking of linen, I have 4 8-foot, well, 6 to 8 foot, very thick linen tablecloths that I used to do with shows. And they're white, and they don't have any stains on them that I'm aware of. If you are interested in a large white tablecloth linen, they're $10 a piece, and it's the thick linen. Let me know. Okay, I've got this beautiful embroidery bun holder. It's got all this embroidery and crochet on the edge. That is A. I've got these embroidered napkins. They're all linen. And that is B. A is, I should have done this different. A is $2 and B is $1. They have a beautiful little scalloped edge with the embroidery on both corners. No one for that? All right, I've got a Battenberg linen hanky. And I've got this beautiful one that's got the Battenberg look and it's embroidered. So that's A and B. I've got two of this. This is like a linen that's embroidered with this beautiful lace on the edge. And they're like for your armchair. That's that one. And I've got this embroidered with Swiss dots and pink flowers. And it's linen. And these are $2. Daisy for C times 2. Okay, thank you, Daisy. No one for those. Okay. I've got this his and hers linen embroidery towels. And they're $4 for the pair. No one for that one. I've got this table runner. It's purple and it has the lady on it. And it's got this beautiful crochet around the edges and crochet and embroidered purple flowers. The linen looks to be perfect. I don't see anything on it. Okay, I got you, Jermaine. So I'm going to do 5 on this purple one with the lady. The lady is always very, oh, it was 6, sorry. Very popular. The lady with the basket. It's $6. According to my tag. Anybody for that one? No? Okay. Okay, let's do a quick recap. So, I did the lace, the English Nottingham lace. I'm going to do 1 round of fiber art notebooks because I have them made for gifts. I have this beautiful green, olive green fiber art notebook. Great for your purse. Purple and yellow. Dark plummy purple. And this is lime and yellow. And E is orange and yellow. And they're $4. My fiber art notebooks, great as gifts for your bestie. Jameen for A and C. Thank you, Jameen. If you've not seen my fiber art, you're in for a treat. It's really good. Okay, and then the other colors I have is teal, purple, that's more of a lavender, fuchsia, orange, green and blue, and one left, and that is this magenta. And that is my fiber art notebooks for this year. Trying to bring you gift items that you can give away. B and C for Jameen. Jameen, you got it. Okay. Also, I'll do one round of these tatted cards. If you haven't seen my tatted cards, they are my little artwork with tatting. This is purple and cream. You get a coffee dyed one. This is the iris tatting from Turkey. Looks like irises. This is cream and pink, teal, and purple. Pink and blue. And they are $4 for the tatted cards. They open up into three, into a trifold, and you can use them in your journals as tuck spots. But a lot of my tatting is from Turkey, and it just looks like a flower. So I came up with this creation of my tatted journaling cards. And there's 2 cards in each pack. And no one's interested. Okay. All right, so let me do a quick recap. I have one of the jars, porcelain jars left from Japan, and it's filled with glass and pearl buttons. Okay, Jameen, I have one of those left. That's $10. A and D. I put them back in there. Let me see. Lordy have mercy. I don't know. I think it was the pink and blue. Yeah, it was that one and the iris, I think is what it was. So I think this is what it was. The blue and pink and the iris and the blue. I think those were what you wanted. Let me know, Jermaine, if that's not it. So I have the pink jar of buttons, glass and pearl buttons. I have these 2 doily colors available, 50 cents a piece, orange and pink. If you want any of this, just holler out. Okay, I have one mystery bundle in pink left. It's got laces and fabrics and filet crochet and doilies and everything you possibly want. It's $8. I've got all that paper that I went through earlier in the day. It was all reduced for journals, even rag paper. I've got these metal slide. You can make your own slides, and they're 4 for $1.25 if you want any of those. Okay. Slides. I have batik fabric. We did laces in pinks. We did tiny doilies. What else did we do? We did some seed beads, but I'm going to hit, and let's see, all kinds of fabric. I haven't even gotten to the fabric yet. Do y'all want to see fabric? Because I have all this fabric I need to show eventually. Let's do a round or two. Yeah, those were slide frames, yeah. What happened was somebody billed me for those, and I didn't order those. And so I'm stuck with them, and I'm going, well, I'll just put them up for sale. No fabric for her. Black and white paper pack, Lori. Handmade paper pack with black and white and rose vellum. Yeah, let me show you the rose vellum. It was really beautiful. So I had foreign language packs. I had these rose vellum. Let's see. I had the junk journal paper pack. I think that's what you're saying. Handmade with black. A handmade paper pack. Back to that one. Foreign language. Rag paper folios. The handmade paper pack was, I guess it was sold because I don't see it here. I don't see it. Got foreign language and the junk journal paper. And the rag paper. That's all I have left. The vellum is $1 a page for the rose vellum. So this is the junk journal pack. It's humongous. And this goes to Lori. Okay, Lori, I got that for you. And handmade paper pack with black and black, and she wants 2 of the vellum. And then Catherine wants 4 vellum. Okay. I had, oh, I didn't get to show this one. This is a cool pack. So is anybody interested in the junk journal pack? It's completely full of paper. Envelopes, paper, everything I had. And it was only $3. And it's got music, flowers, stationery, envelopes, cardstock, you name it, it's got it in it. I have 3 of those available for $3 a piece. This pack I never got to show. This was from my French sale. And it had, how much was it? Jameen, you want a junk journal pack? It was $18. Here is a little pocket I made full of French ephemera. It's all French ephemera. And this is stuff I printed out. All this fussy cut, tons of it, French ephemera. Then I had French stampings, French paper, French almanac, French ads. This was the only one I had left. More French ads, and then some French. I made a copy of a French ledger I had, another French ledger, and another French ledger from 1923. This one was from 1889. This one. But anyway, I will do this French pack for 10 if anybody wants it. It was 18. If I can get it back in there without messing it up. So this is going to go to Jameen. And she wants that I mean, you can't beat it for $3. It's all the paper you could possibly want. Paper and envelopes. All right. Still more vellum left. And I had the scrap packs. I had the vellum envelope. These are stamped envelopes that were used. They're $3 if you missed out on those. They're various sizes. Very cool. If you wanted those, they're $3 a piece. And you get a variety of sizes of glassine envelopes. Okay. And of course the rag. I had these beautiful rag paper folios from the 1800s. So that's a little recap. And let's see. Ledger paper. Anybody want ledger paper? The silk tassels, still have more of those. And I have all these bookmarks that I made. I only showed you a few. I've got tons of them. In black and pink and blues. Because I tried to make gifts this week for Christmas people. Christmas gifts. Green. So if you're looking for a bookmark in a certain color, I probably have it. Champagne, opal, purple, teal, pink, red, tan. All those bookmarks gotta fly away. Okay, so I guess that's it. We did a recap. And I have ledger paper. In case you need ledger paper, you can let me know. I can show it to you. You get everything's on top of it. It's not a good idea. So I did finally find a date on this ledger. It's 1941. I thought it was from 1906. This is from a lumber yard. And it's got these cut out where the number letters were. It's this beautiful font. It's script writing. And it's $1 a page. That's that one. And then I have, that's the agriculture. Then I have this one from 1956. And it's a farm ledger. And it's all numbers. Blue ink. All numbers. And that is B. And they're $1 a page. Those are my ledgers, and that will do me for today. Thank you all so much for coming. Everybody got the ledgers last week. All right. Okay, that's it for me then. Y'all have been great. Appreciate everybody. Have a blessed day. Have a wonderful Sunday. And we'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Oh, there is a bead video I did yesterday. beads for sale. If you want to add to your order, you're going to go check it out. Thanks, everybody. Have a nice evening. Bye.